Before you start, first thing, wash your hands, people. Always wash your hands before you start cooking. So let's get to business. And dry your hands. I'm going to use my paper towel to do that. Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to be making my yummy, delicious and crowd pleasing carrot cake. To start, as you can see, we have carrots, eggs, flour, and every other thing that has to go into this cake. I will show you the process. Let's begin. This recipe calls for a cup of butter, which is 2 sticks of butter. Okay. 1 cup of brown sugar. Okay. 1.5 cup of white sugar. I usually do level cups, not heaped. 1. And we are going to blend or cream, as I would prefer to call it. I'm going to use my hand mixer. You can actually use vegetable oil of your choice for this instead of butter, but I love butter because of the flavor. Okay, come on now. Did I put that wrong? Okay, so here we go. Something that always goes. After blending for maybe 3 minutes, you can now go ahead and add a cup of yogurt. I prefer to use the non-fat yogurt, but feel free to use whatever yogurt of your choice. Just measure a cup of yogurt. Okay, that's 1 cup of yogurt. This is actually going to make the cake to be very moist and juicy. That's what we are going for. Okay. So let's blend again. Until you have a consistency that looks like this, and I will show you the next process. I'm going to sieve in 3 cups of flour. This recipe also calls for 3 cups of flour. I like sieving my flour, but sieving is optional, you mustn't. But it also helps with the airiness of the cake. So three. In here I have ginger powder, and a pinch of salt. I'm going to put a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm big on flavors. I love flavors. So whatever flavor you like, you can always put in your cake. Trust me. So no freaking way. I'm just going to whisk everything together so that everything is combined. Okay. Just combine everything. I'm also going to put half a teaspoon of nutmeg. I love nutmeg. Or if you like, you can put a teaspoon according to your flavor, but half a teaspoon is good enough. Okay, like that. All right, so now let's start combining our flour, the wet ingredients. I'm going to whisk in 6 eggs. And you can always add more eggs according to how your batter looks like. This process, I'm just showing it like step by step so that you really know how to do it. Okay. So after that is done, you're going to combine your dry ingredients into your wet ingredients. I'm going to put in the flour. I like to do what they call folding method. I've realized that every time I do this folding method, my cake is quite airy because it's like you're entrapping air into the cake. Okay. So I go like this and I put in egg. I like to do, you can actually combine all your wet ingredients together, the eggs and what you just creamed, the sugar and the yogurt. But I like doing it like this because it just really helps to make the cake lighter. Try it, you'll thank me. I am going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Love me some vanilla. Just add it just like that. Okay, now let's continue. In here I have baking soda. I'm going to put in a teaspoon of baking soda into the remaining flour. A teaspoon. And then 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So the first one was baking soda. Now I'm adding 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And so, all right. I like doing that towards the end so it doesn't start acting before it gets in contact with the heat. That said, I'm going to whisk it again so everything is combined. And then I'll add the rest of my whisk egg. And fold until you have a smooth, near runny batter. Here we have 3 cups of carrots. Okay, so you fold in your carrots into your cake. You're gonna have something which looks like this. Okay, okay, I have a cup of chopped pineapples, which I'm going to be adding into this batter. In goes my chopped walnut. I love me some raisins. It's optional, but I'm going to be adding it because I like the taste of it inside my carrot cake. This is my baking pan. I'm going to be pouring it out there. Just a little reminder, this carrot cake is going to be eaten plain. I'm not going to do any frosting or anything, but you can feel free to make frosting. I can show you how to make a frosting next time. And I just put in my whipped cream, but it's going to be yummy just eating it like this. Now I'm going to pour it in this large cake pan. My oven is on. I set it at 400 to preheat. I'm going to put it in now, and then I'll reduce it to 375. Okay, beautiful people, our cake is ready. Isn't that beautiful? All right, it's been cooling for about 15 minutes, so I'm just gonna take it out now and put it on this cake stand, and let's do the test. Okay. Let's do this. All right. Ooh. Look at the yumminess. Just look at that. You can actually see the fruit through that. But I could just flip the cake so you see how it looks on the other side. Okay. Look at that yummy goodness. Now, let's do justice to this cake. Can you see that? Let's make it seven. Can you see that goodness? Just look at that. Welcome to the end of this video. Hope to see you soon, and thank you for watching. I hope you learned something today. Please do love, subscribe, like, and put your comments below. Thank you.